Hello, it's Binky from Made in Chelsea and welcome back to my series of Binky's Boutique. I am here with Sandler and this week he's going to show me how to bulletproof my makeup.
So what I'm going to do today is show you girls and Binky how to bulletproof your makeup so it completely stays in place. So first things first, it all starts with primer. This is the most important thing. And what I suggest you do is actually skip using too much moisturizer because that can really eat away at your makeup during the day. So just a little bit of this primer will really help to lock your makeup in place. And you know what? It also will help your makeup to look really smooth and make your lines and things like that look less visible. A great little primer you can also try, you can apply it straight onto the lids, is the Stila one. I love this because I just pop a little bit, it's kind of flesh toned, it's really nice. It actually acts as a really good eyeshadow base, the makeup, because what that can do, it can actually eat away at your makeup throughout the day. If you do want to wear moisturizer because you have really sort of dry skin, pop the moisturizer on, let it sink in, but tissue off the excess. What I like to do is apply a little bit of colour immediately onto the face, especially when you want your makeup to look fresh and pretty, and that's the kind of look I'm going for with Binky today. So I'm using one of my watercolours. It's a water-resistant fluid blusher. I'm sure a lot of you have tried it already. The shade I'm using here is called So Pretty, and I'm going to be applying it with my finger. Shake the bottle, one tiny little dot on the tip of your finger, and then literally just blend it on top of the foundation.
I really like this colour. I've used it a few times.
Oh, have you? It's such a pretty shade. It's kind of my most universal shade that suits fair skins, medium skins, and even some dark shades can wear this. And as you can see, you just build up the colour, and what's great, it's going to last all day. So if you're going on a beach, you're going to a party, having a fantastic night out,
You got a bit of colour.
You got a bit of colour and you don't need to retouch. When it comes to cheeks, other things you can do if you haven't got my watercolour is actually to pop on a cream blusher, but then apply a complementing shade of powder blusher on top, or loose translucent powder. This will help to set the cream blusher and lock it into place. But in general, I avoid, whenever I do models or celebrities, I avoid using products that are greasy, too creamy, because they just slide in the heat. Picking up two pencils, these are my waterproof eyeliner pencils. The first one I'm going to use is this really lovely kind of...
Oh, I like that.
It's nice, it's kind of like a peacock green colour. And I'm going to team that with a nice navy blue. Really, really nice. I'm going to show you a really quick makeup that you can do that lasts all day and night, on the beach, whatever. Close your eyes, sweetie. So first off, I'm going to just line the eyes with this navy blue pencil. You can use cream to powder eyeshadows if you're someone who wants to have like an overall lid colour that's quite bright, quite on trend. No problem. Find yourself a cream to powder eyeshadow. You can apply it with your fingers. You don't need a brush with that kind of texture. And the great thing is that you can build up the intensity as much or as little as you like. You can even use those cream to powder eyeshadows as an eyeliner effect if you use a fine brush. Look up, sweetie pie. And then I'm applying the green one below the lower lashes, straight into that inner corner, inside that waterline. And the great thing about using a waterproof eyeliner pencil inside that waterline is that some of you may find that you can just never find pencils that stick in there. If you just have normal eyeliner pencils that aren't waterproof, what you can do is exactly what I'm doing, but then you just have to layer a matching eyeshadow on top. That will lock your pencil into place. But you know what, when you've only got a few minutes and there are products out there that are waterproof already, forget doing the two steps and just get something that does it all in one go. Get a little brush and you can smudge it. The great thing about waterproof pencils these days are that they are really soft, really smudgy, really blendable. So you can either create something quite graphic and quite strong, quite punky or edgy, or you can go a little bit more grungy, a little bit more sultry looking, a little bit more slept in if you get a brush. The great thing about this look is it's not just restricted to makeup if you're going on a beach. It's great if you're rushing around, if you live in a city, if you're a young professional. Removing waterproof mascara can be a complete nightmare unless you've got a really great waterproof mascara remover. But a really great trick that I learned recently is that if you put normal mascara on first, look down sweetie, and then coat your face, so this could be like your normal mascara that you've got, this is one from Guyana which I love, then apply a waterproof mascara on top. What this means is that your favourite mascara will be locked into place and it will be easier to remove. Waterproof mascaras are great, but they can be a real hassle to get off. But this one from Stila is really good, and I'm layering it on top of Binky's Gala mascara because it will make it much easier to remove at the end of the shoes. Don't forget about your brows. Binky, I know you love this particular.
I do.
It's great. This is the Stila brow pen, and I love that it's got this fine little tip, and you literally just fill in the gaps. You can use shadow, you can use pencil, but to be honest, if you're going swimming, if you're going to a party, anywhere where it's humid, if you're going on holiday, you do want to waterproof your makeup. This little gem is so perfect because the tip's so fine that it fills in any hairs, any gaps, really perfects your shape, and will make sure that your makeup and your brows especially look perfect for as long as you want them to. Got my trusty little brush here to groom them. And the great thing is that if Binky was going out later, she wanted to create a more stronger shape, this little brow pen just lets you do that, because you can feather the edges and create a lovely, lovely elongated brow if you want to a really fine tip. Again, bulletproofing your makeup has to be finished off by using powder. We've got primer, we've got water-resistant, waterproof products on the face, but what else will help you is my powder here, which is the Invisible Veil. It's a loose, translucent powder that looks white, but I just rub my hands together like this, completely disappears, and you know what all you have to do is press it onto your face. Because sometimes when you apply powder, whether it's pressed or loose, with a puff or with a brush, it can actually disturb your makeup, especially if sometimes you've got some blemishes and you've taken time to cover that up. Just pressing the powder onto those areas de-shines, keeps the makeup into place and won't disturb the concealer. Use it under the eyes, it's absolutely fine. You will still see your skin through. You're not going to look powdery and old-fashioned. You won't look older. But what this will do, it will just give your makeup that wonderful airbrush finish. There we go. That's all you need. So remember, it's a 5p piece of powder, rubbed on your hands, pressed onto your face, job done. For a bit of a hot, bold statement, matte mouth or something glossy, pressing a good pigment lipstick, like a bright colour that's quite matte, onto the lips will really ensure that you have great colour, great payoff, and it will lock in place. But today all I've done is apply a little bit of sheer balm onto Binky's lips because they're naturally such a pretty colour, and I just love how fresh and cool she looks. She looks so pretty. But just that little pencil just makes her eyes pop, that makes her makeup interesting and not boring. There we go.
We hate boring.
We hate boring.
That's really cool, actually.
You like the two colours?
Yeah, I do.
Your eyes are just like coming through.
Have fun.
Have fun.
I hope everyone enjoyed this video and learned some top tips from it. I know I did. If you like this video, please subscribe to the Video Jug Beauty channel. All the products I've used you can get on essential.com. Tune in next Friday for another episode with Daniel and I.
Bye.
Bye.